Hey guys, welcome to the new video of Microsoft Online Learning. In this video, we will be discussing about watermarking option for database tables. So, what is watermark? So, watermark is like creating a timestamp or creating a flag on the last updated value. So that whenever a new select command is being issued to the particular table, the new only records which are being impacted after that are being retrieved. So as usual, we will first go to the official documentation. So watermarking in Mule4. Let me go to the this one. So I have picked up this particular topic because it is being frequently being asked, like how to implement it. So it is a technique for storing and retrieving the point at which periodic synchronization should resume the next time it's executed. Watermarking is a common use of object store. So having said that, we will be using some of our operations of object store which we already discussed, like object store operation and retrieve. And just to give an idea about it, we will be following the similar pattern but not the Salesforce. We will be referring our local database. So we will be storing in a persistent object store, and we will be first retrieving a particular key value with setting a default value in the object store. After that, we will be making a database query, and after that we can do any of the integration logic, and the very last step would be the store operation of object store. We'll be setting fail if present and fail on null value as false, and we'll be picking up the maximum value of our payload. In our case, let me show you our table, how it look like. So this is my table. So it is having account ID, name, street, city, state, postal and country. And let me show you what is the current setup. So I'll do this, and I will pick the maximum value of account ID from this table. So this is 1000 is being already available. So I want my application to read any new record which comes up after 1000. So having said that, let's quickly jump to our Anypoint Studio, where we will be creating a sample Mule4 application, and I will be giving a demo about how to implement the watermarking in our database. So in order to understand this, I will suggest to first refer our object store demo tutorial, which I have already published. You have to right click and go for new project name. I would like to put watermark demo, and runtime is 4.3.0 EE, that is the latest one. I will click on finish. So for this purpose, I will be taking a scheduler. So I will put it as 10 seconds. So within every 10 seconds, this particular flow will be triggered. After that, I would like to put the object store. So in order to add the object store, you have to click on add modules and drag and drop this object store onto the left hand side, and here you can see all the things. So I will first pick the retrieve. So I will name the key as last account ID, and default value may be 0. Object store, I will click on plus, and I will go with all default setting only. Click on OK. I will do a Control S, and after that it will be better to put a logger. here I will print something like fetching details up to, and I will put plus plus. Let's put a variable in the advanced tab of it. Let's name it as watermark. We are going to use the same over here as where's.watermark. I will save this project. After that, our next step would be to configure our database. So I will drag and drop database over here, and we'll pick up the select. We'll drag and drop over here, and let's quickly configure the connector configuration for database select. I will be using my MySQL connection. I will go with what is being recommended libraries. Okay, so I will be using following credentials. I will hit on test connection just to make sure it is available. So yeah, it is good to go. So after that I will say select star from training dot accounts where account ID is greater than account ID, which we can pick from here. So it will be account ID and where's dot watermark. So this is what all is being required at this level, and let's put a transformer so that this Java object coming out of it can be converted into JSON. So I will remove and put it as Java and mark it here as payload. I will save this guy and Control A, Control C. So instead of this we can also place a logger. So within logger let me set the same value, and we are good to remove this, and let's set up the store value as well. So store, we should be using the same key. I will copy paste, and here I will paste this, and over here I would like to pick the maximum value of payload. This output of select will be a array, so we will be using map along with dollar dot. I can mention as account ID. Save this project. I will mark failed on null as false. Object store is default, and Control S. So this is pretty much what is required for this watermark, and let's run it. So this is the default value I have set for the first instance. After that it will be updated from the store operation every time. And what will be the value? Value will be the output of this select query, and we will pick up the maximum value of account ID. So in the first instance it will be 1000. Let's go to the console. So you can see in the very first instance it picked up all the records up to 1000. Wait a second. So fetching the details up to 1000, we can see. So now I will go back to the MySQL workbench, and I will add the very next entry. I will copy paste the same guy, and I will put 1001 instead of this, and would like to put something like marks. Let's change some data and let's try to run this guy. So as of now, let's notice this. uh, it is fetching details up to 1000, that is the latest one, and after that a null payload is coming up. So ideally when this new entry is being inserted into the table, then this error should this last account ID should get updated to 1001, and after that again it should show the blank array. So let me insert this value. Yes, it's done. So let's closely watch over here. See, you can see over here 1001. After that it has shown this particular entry, and it should be updated with 1001. So here you can see it is being now updated with 1001. So you must also be referring this thing and use SSL equal to true. So we need to set up something in our database connection. Let me quickly stop this guy, and I need to locate the DB connection. So 1 second guys, I will remove this and we'll close this. There should be something like DB properties if I'm not wrong. Yes, and maybe this use SSL tag should be marked as false. Let's save this. Let's quickly go to the database connection. I will hit this test connection button. So it is showing like we have missed out something, I guess. There is something which I'm missing out. Let me quickly Google this thing. Use SSL. So I am directly logging to check this particular entry, like what exact change we need to make in our database connection. So under the connection properties we need to add, okay, this is the thing I missed out on the syntax level of it, but the concept was similar. So I will put it like this, nothing fancy, but we just need to make sure it is very specific to the tags, otherwise it will throw out any error. I will save this project. I will save this project now. I will again go to the global elements and check the database config once again. I will go for test connection. Yes, now it's okay. I will click on this. I will copy paste this guy. So this is something which is being observed in latest MySQL version. So it is observed on 5.5 and 5.5 onwards, but we are pretty much okay with this particular change, and the fix it is being suggested. So let's quickly run it once again. So as of now it will show 1001 is the latest account ID with a blank array response. So you can see 1001 and the blank array response, and even that error which was specific to use SSL equal to false, and which was suggesting to make changes and to add certificates, that is being now resolved. So I will add one more row in my MySQL database. I will be using something similar, but So let's enter this thing. We should be good. Let's quickly check as well. Let me select this guy. So 1001 it is currently showing. It seems it is not being updated. Let me run it once again and makes account ID. So now it's good. So I will go back to here. You can see 1001. After that a new account entry is being shown, which we have just added, and after that the watermark is being updated to 1002, and it's again starting up with the blank payload. So in this way we have demonstrated like how to use the watermark using the object store for database tables, and this will help in any synchronization based activities. So basically, once this retrieve is done, you can put a select, and after that you can place any logic in between the store and select anywhere as per your business use case. And this is one of the basic watermark demonstration. You can go for a further complex scenario as well, and I hope this particular video help you to further explore the capabilities offered by watermark. And thanks for joining, and stay tuned for the next set of exciting videos. Thank you.